Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is June 9th, 2024. I'm here for my Wordle and Quordle of the day and for the Coral Triangle Day. This area on our earth that is abundant in amazing life. And it's our job to be good stewards of the earth that I believe God has given us by making responsible choices. So I am going to use the word coral as my inspiration word for the day and see, ooh, oh, that looks nice to me. A C here and an O that's going to go here, here, or here, and an R that's going to go here, here, or here, plus some other letters we haven't tried yet. S, T, N. The N. It never wants to make the N. N, E. Ah, that was funny. But I'm going to pay less attention to these and more attention to these. So could it be a C-R-O word? Or, oh, what about chore? What if I try this? What if I try the word shore, which works beautifully with the theme of the day? And then it puts an S here, which is one of those common letters, but it gives me H-O-R-E just in case the word is chore. It gives me an E over here. It places the O in a different spot and the R in a different spot. I like it. Well, it didn't turn out to be as great as I'd hoped, but we got some additional information. So let's clean things up and plug that in. We have got an O here, and we have got an R, and now it's really curtailed. Here or here. Oh. So right away I'm seeing choir. Is that how you spell choir? C-H-O-I-R? Oh, I really want it to be choir. What else could it be? We've taken out the E, which is good, because then that limits us. So let's look at this. If we do an R here, what else could this be? It could be, oh, it could be a lot of things, I think. Could be the word crock. We didn't also try the C there. The K is still eligible. It could be crown. It could be crowd. It's hard to write there. Could it end in a Y? It could be maybe crony, but I highly doubt it. I think that's a good start. Let's take a look. Crock, crown, crowd. Had a hard time reading that. So we might look for where the R is placed. But really the only distinction with the R is it's going to go here if it's crock, crowd, or crown. It's going to go here if it's choir. I don't see what else it could be here, unless there's like a double O something. If it's here, I think it's choir. I can't see what else it would be. Oh, maybe croup, C-R-O-U-P. Nope, the R wouldn't be there. The R would still be there. But that's another one for this. Ah, gee, okay. So for choir, the question is the R at the end? If the R is at the end, I'm pretty sure it's choir. If it's not at the end, it could be any one of these. So I want to try to put maybe the R at the end to either determine or exclude choir. I don't think I have to look for an I or an R if I put the R at the end. I could be completely wrong. I could be missing something. But there's not much that blends with this. The L is gone, the H is gone, and there's not a whole lot that would blend with an R. All right, so if I place the R there, I can forget everything else that's in here. Now, these have this in common, and they have this in common, and they have this in common. Now, we've got two W's to look at. One C, one K, one D, one N. So I almost want to get rid of the W as an option, because if we only use the W, we won't know if it's crowd or crown. The C would be hard to place unless we put it right here, or have a double C, which we're not going to do if we're going to put the R there. So we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to get rid of these. And we're going to try to figure out how we can get as many of these letters in here. Crowd, crown, crock. We kind of need all of them for this to work. Drink. The R gets put here. D-R-I-N-K. I think I have to do the word drink. And if the R isn't there, that makes sense. If the R isn't there, then I'll think it's choir. That's a good scout word. I feel really confident about this. We've got a D. I bet it's crowd. We've got the R there. Okay. All right, I think that told me what I need to know, but I'm still going to double check because I was going on limited information. Now I have more information, so I want to make sure. So we have an R there and we have a D, and the D is going to go here or here. If we go here, is there anything else that could go there? Q, W, we think it is. T, Y, U. P, F, G, J, Z, X, V, B, M. Crumbed. No. So if we put the D here, could it be anything else? And we haven't looked at some of the other letters like an O or an R or a C. I don't think those work. Q, W, T, Y, U, P, F, G, J, Z, X, V, B, M. I'm fairly certain it's crowd. Right? Can't be crown. We have to put the D in there somewhere. Ta-da! I don't know, I was so nervous about all of that. I think that I did a fairly decent job of finding the scout word, even though it did take me till the third word to put in a scout word. I don't know, just a little bit shy on pulling the trigger on that, so let's see if I can do Quordle more quickly. I'm going to put in 4 standard words I like to use. It gives me 20 unique letters, and they're the most commonly used letters. Fishy, budge, clown, tramp. Hoping to see a lot of green. Look at that. I've got it. I know that this has to be thump because the U can't go there. It has to go there. The H goes there. We've got thump. We know this has to be clung because these can't be where they are, so they have to be switched. Clung. Nice. Now we've got only 4 letters here. We have 5 letters here. The B can't be there. So, is it the D? I don't think so. Abide. Okay, we had 3 vowels, so I started to suspect that maybe we had to start with a vowel instead of a consonant. A can go here, B can go here, I can go here, D can go here. We know the E goes there. That, well, it didn't really exclude the A because we already knew the A couldn't be there. So is this going to be, the R can't go there, so T goes there. We've got Q, which we can exclude because there's no U, J, K, Z, X, V, but we also have to think of R, A, and E. I think I need to use this to really check things. All right, so we know that there's going to be an R here, here, or here. There could be another T. I'm not going to put it right here. I don't think that's a possibility. Here, here, or here. Is it tater? It could be tater. Could be taker, could be taser. I don't think it's tater, but I want it to be tater. All right, and then the A could go here, here, or here, and the E could go here, here, or here. And then the other letters we have are, I'm going to skip the Q, J, K, Z, X, V. So it's very, very, very likely that the E is here and the R is here and the A is here, because we have tater, taker, and taser that could all work with that configuration. So is there anything we can do that has a T in the center? Because remember, just having a T doesn't work. We already know there's a T in the word. So a T, a Z, and a K. Saki. I want to spell tzatziki, but I don't think I have enough spaces to try that. Catsy. What in the world? I don't know that I'm going to be able to do this. What if I just use a Z and a K? Is there anything I can come up with a Z and a K so that I can narrow things down? Or a T and a Z, that might work better. A T and a K. Okay, so if I tried the word taker and that didn't work, but everything else was placed, then that would leave the option of being either a T or a Z there. So that doesn't work. If I do, it's hard to put the K in the front. Oh, what about the word klutz? K-L-U-T-Z. That would give me these two letters. It would give me the T in the wrong spot, but just in case I'm totally wrong with this, it would be telling. I think I'm going to try the word klutz. Now let's think about this. If I try the word klutz and there's no K and no Z, I'm going to think it's tater. If there is a K or a Z, I'm going to really think that it's taker or taser. I won't have proven it by the placement of the other letters, but I can do another reevaluation. I can do a reevaluation. Look at that. All right. Let's reevaluate. Clear out all this stuff. I know some of that still might be... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have taken it out. Okay. T can go almost everywhere. I'm going to leave that one there. And then E. Okay. I didn't try something like T, E. That wouldn't work with where the A goes. This may be the one I lose. I'm going to try tater. Taver. If we do an E here and an A here. Tirrat, tirrac. Oh, I guess we can't use the K. Tiraj, tirav, tirax, texar. I don't see that working, that configuration. If we do the A here, I don't think the E is going to go there, so I think it has to go there. Terev, terex, tarex, tarev, tarej. We can't do the E there. So if the A goes there and the R goes there, if the A goes there and the R goes there, I don't see anything else being able to fill in that gap. I think it's tater. I'm going to try tater. I'm going to live or die by the tater. Not tater, Tara. Yep, it's Tara. I think there were too many options for me. I think if I had 2 more tries, I might have been able to get it. 1 more try, I still don't think I would have. I don't know. Maybe I'm not being confident in my own abilities. But if I knew then what I know now, and I excluded the A from here and here, and it had to go here or here, and the E had to go here or here, and the R had to go here, well, maybe I would have seen that. I also would have included the T still, and all of those other letters. I don't trust my ability to have gotten it on that second try. I mean, on the second, not on the second try, but even if I had another try on a subsequent try, I don't know that I would have gotten it. And I applaud anyone who did. I really do. So that is it for me, a failure for today. I think I'm okay with that. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And I'm really disappointed it wasn't Tater. Bye-bye.